filming.
Okay. Hi, my name is Maya Da Silva, and for this research project, I chose to research about the Luzon bleeding heart dove. I chose this animal because while I was looking for an animal to do my research on, I came across this bird, and it has, as you can see, it has very blue, vibrant feathers. It also has a red patch over its chest, which really caught my attention. And it's also a very rare bird, so I wanted to find out more information about this bird. And so, as I said earlier, like you can see the vibrant feathers, and this bird is a very tropical bird, and it lives in the rainforest. So in this map below, you can see that the shaded area is where this bird is mostly concentrated in, and so it's mainly in the northern part of the Philippines. And this bird also lives in the rainforest, as I said earlier, and it lives in low to medium height trees, as well as shrubs and vines, and you can find them at sea level. So the Philippines is where the most amount of deforestation is occurring in the world, and so that leads to my focus question, which is how does the Luzon bleeding heart dove survive and live comfortably despite outside factors preventing it from doing so or making it more difficult? So this shows a graph of the amount of forest being cut down in the Philippines. So the x-axis shows the years in 1 year increments, and the y shows the amount of forest being cut down. And so you can see that the green line is the specific amount of forest lost, and so there's some years where the amount decreases and others where it drastically increases, as you can see over here. But overall, the line of best fit, you can see that the amount of forests being cut down continuously increases. And this is problematic because the Luzon bleeding heart dove, their diet mainly consists of fallen fruits, seeds, insects, and worms. And so it mainly eats food from fallen trees, and if these trees are being cut down, then their food options become limited, and it makes it difficult for them to survive. So an internal adaptation that helps them to overcome these problems is the crop, which comes right after the esophagus and before the rest of the digestive tract, where the process of digestion occurs. And so you can see this figure shows a basic diagram of what the digestive system in a bird looks like. So the crop is like a little pouch in their body, and it stores food for the bird to eat later on. And so the crop, you can so they store food in it, and if the bird is unable to find food one day, then they can use the food in their crop to digest it and provide themselves with energy. So, and then following the crop is the stomach, and then the gizzard, which is where muscle contractions occur to physically digest the food. And then comes the small intestine, which uses chemical digestion to break down food, and the digestive enzymes from the pancreas help to break down proteins and lipids. And then following the small intestine is the large intestine, which reabsorbs water and makes vitamins, which is similar to how the human's large intestine works. So, and then finally, food is removed through waste. So, as I said earlier, the crop is the most valuable part of the digestive system when deforestation is occurring, because the ability to store food helps this bird to live at ease and survive and live more comfortably, because when they're able to store food, if there's no food for one day, then the crop can release that food, and it can go through the rest of the digestive tract and provide the bird with energy. So, in conclusion, the main problem is that trees are being cut down by humans, and one solution is the crop, as I said, which can store food and ultimately provide the bird with energy for later on. And another solution is for the government to implement policies and like create different incentives to motivate people to not cut down trees, because I don't think humans realize like the damage that they're doing to these habitats, and they don't realize that if they continue to cut down trees, then they're like destroying the habitat of not only this bird but also many other birds. And so that if this bird goes extinct because it is near threatened, if this bird becomes extinct, then that could disrupt the whole ecosystem in the Philippines. Questions? Yeah.
So what does it eat again?
It eats fallen fruits and seeds, and also insects and worms.
Is that a picture of a female and male, or are they?
They're really hard to distinguish. Yeah,
But-
that's what I read when I was.
One's blue and one's like grayish.
That's a different bird.
What?
That's just, I use that for the digestive system, just to show that part, not the actual exterior.
Oh.
Yeah.
Was the crop there like an adaptation before or after the trees were being destroyed by humans?
Before.
So how much food can be stored in the farm?
I'm not sure. It never really gave specific amounts while I was doing my research.
Pollen birds, considerably more common birds, and especially pollen